we are still wondering what HIV is and why we celebrate AIDS Day every year. HIV virus is a virus that attacks the body's immune system, and AIDS is the disease stage of untreated HIV. Currently, there is no cure for HIV or AIDS, meaning once you get HIV, you are infected for life. However, the good thing is that with proper medication, HIV can always be controlled. People with HIV are supposed to be put on HIV treatment, and they can live long when they adhere to the treatment. They can live healthy lives and protect their partners from the infection. I know you've all been asking yourself this question, that what kind of animal is HIV? That is without a cure. Indeed, it's an animal. HIV in humans came from a type of chimpanzee from Central Africa, and the chimpanzee version of the virus is called the simian immunodeficiency virus, which was probably passed on to humans when humans hunted these chimpanzees for meat and came into contact with their infected blood. Now, how would you know if you are HIV positive? The only way to know if you are HIV positive is to get tested. You knowing your HIV status helps you to make healthy decisions and prevent getting or transmitting HIV to another person. The tests are always free and very painless. These are the symptoms of HIV. And for many years, most people who are HIV positive have flu-like symptoms within 2 to 4 weeks after the infection. These symptoms may last for a few days or several weeks. Having these symptoms alone doesn't mean you have HIV, because other illnesses can cause symptoms that are similar to the flu-like symptoms. Some people have no symptoms at all. The only way to know you are HIV positive is to get tested. There are 3 stages of HIV. We have stage 1, 2, and 3. And when people with HIV don't get treated, they typically progress through the 3 stages. But HIV treatment can slow or prevent progression of the disease. With the advancement in HIV treatment, progression to stage 3, that is the HIV stage, is less common these days than earlier years when HIV was prevalent. Stage 1 is the acute HIV infection stage. Many people have large amounts of HIV virus in them or in their blood, and they are very contagious at this stage. Many people would have flu-like symptoms. And if you have flu-like symptoms and think you may be exposed to HIV, get tested to know your status. Stage 2 is the chronic HIV infection stage. This stage is also called asymptomatic HIV infection or clinical latency stage. HIV is still active and continues to reproduce in your body in this stage. People may not know they have any symptoms, or they get sick during this phase but cannot transmit HIV. People who take HIV medication or treatment as prescribed may never progress to stage 3, that's the AIDS stage. Without HIV treatment, this stage may last a decade or longer, or may progress faster. At this stage again, the amount of HIV in the blood, that's your viral load, goes very up, and the person may move to stage 3. Now we are here, stage 3, that's the HIV stage. The most severe stage of HIV infection is the stage 3. People with HIV can have a very high viral load. It means the HIV in your bloodstream is counting to millions and may easily transmit HIV to other people. People with AIDS have badly damaged immune system, such that they can get an increasing number of opportunistic infections or other serious illnesses. Without HIV treatment, people with AIDS typically survive for just about 3 years. How is it transmitted? HIV can be transmitted in the following ways. But now you have to protect yourself from HIV and protect others from getting HIV from you. So always get to know your status by testing. Use condoms correctly and consistently anytime you want to have sex. Never share sharps. Get pre-exposure prophylaxis if you engage in risky behaviors that increase your risk of getting HIV. If you think you have been exposed to HIV, get post-exposure prophylaxis within 72 hours or 3 days. Get tested and treated for other STIs because STIs makes you susceptible to contracting HIV infection. If you have HIV, find HIV care and stay in HIV care. That is adhering to the therapy or the treatment regimen. Take medications as prescribed to keep your viral load down. This is the best way to stay healthy and protect others. If your viral load is undetectable, you will never transmit HIV through sex. If your viral load is not undetectable, you can still protect your partner by using other HIV prevention options. If your viral load is not undetectable, you can still protect yourself and your partner by using other HIV prevention options.